Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Welcome to High Noon with Virginia-Highland Church. High Noon is our time to gather weekly right here on Facebook Live at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time for a time of prayer and contemplation and reflection. And today, it's going to be a time of meditation. I'd actually like to share with you some words from Zen master, teacher, Buddhist philosopher, and mystic Thich Nhat Hanh. And it is a reflection on meditation that Thich Nhat Hanh gives. And I'd like you to just think about the words in this reflection, and then we'll take a few moments of silent meditation, and that will be our time together today. If you're watching now or later in the week, it doesn't matter. When you stumbled on this video, please type hello in the chat, like or share this video. Let us know that you are here. You are part of our community of faith. Glad to be here with you. Hear these words now on mindfulness from Thich Nhat Hanh. Our true home is not in the past. Our true home is not in the future. Our true home is in the here and now. Life is available only in the here and the now, and it is our true home. Mindfulness is the energy that helps us recognize the conditions of happiness that are already present in our lives. You don't have to wait 10 years to experience this happiness. It is present in every moment of your daily life. There are those of us who are alive but don't know it. When you breathe in and you are aware of your in-breath, you touch the miracle of being alive. That is why mindfulness is a source of happiness and joy. Most people are forgetful. They're not really there a lot of the time. Their mind is caught in their worries, their fears, their anger, their regrets, and they are not mindful of being there. That state of being is called forgetfulness. You are there, but you're not there. You're caught in the past or the future. You're not there in the present moment, living your life deeply. That is forgetfulness. The opposite of forgetfulness is mindfulness. Mindfulness is when you are truly there, mind and body together. You breathe in and out mindfully. You bring your mind back to your body and you are there. When your mind is there with your body, you are established in the present moment. Then you can recognize the many conditions of happiness that are in you and around you. And happiness just comes naturally. So I love those words on mindfulness from Thich Nhat Hanh. If you are not subscribed to Plum Village or Lion's Roar by newsletter or YouTube or however you might get your media these days, I would highly encourage you to check it out. There's lots of gems and nuggets there. But I want to focus particularly on what Thich Nhat Hanh had to say about mindfulness versus forgetfulness, and the fact that oftentimes our bodies are working so hard to keep us alive, to keep us calm, to keep us happy, to keep us focused, to keep us going. And I know for myself that I'm not always 24/7 mindful and present and aware to the work that my body is doing just to keep me here in the present. And I have a tendency not to stay stuck or thinking about the past, but more so the future, and get caught up in my dreams and my visions and imagination, which is a blessing. But sometimes it can cause problems when the focus really needs to be shifted back to the here and now. And so I don't know if any of you who are watching or listening can relate to that. I'd love to know in the comments if you kind of struggle with forgetfulness, whether it's thinking about the past or the future, and not really being cognizant of the fact that your body is this living, breathing thing that's working really hard to keep you safe and to keep you well. So maybe we can just take a few moments to silently meditate and reflect on our bodies and the joy that they bring us, and to ask the divine, to ask Creator, to ask God, our Mother, Father, Holy Parent, to give us mindfulness, the gift of mindfulness, that we wouldn't be forgetful of the fact that our bodies are always working to keep us safe and healthy and sane and whole in all of the above. So wherever you are right now, just take a minute, take 1 minute, get comfortable. If you'd like to close your eyes and rest, I tend to do that. Feel free to do that, but whatever you need to do to kind of tune into your body and the moment and the space that you're in, find that comfort. Relax your shoulders, maybe drop your jaw, your tongue may be clinging to the roof of your mouth, bring it down. Unclench those teeth. Rotate the head, shoulders, maybe straighten your back, maybe loosen up your hips. Find a flat place for your feet to land. Let your body be at peace. And as best you can, breathe in and out. Don't force any air or hold any back. Just breathe as it comes to you. I know some of us are disabled, some of us have chronic pain, some of us have ongoing health conditions that keep us from finding the happiness and the joy in our bodies. And there are those of us who are able-bodied and capable of doing lots of things with our limbs and our minds, yet we forget. We forget that the breath is essential to us living, surviving, thriving. We take this time now in silence to remember. Again, continue to breathe in and out as your breath comes and flows to you. Find your happiness again, find your joy. If you can't do that, just give thanks for this body. Let's remember to give thanks. Amen, Ashe. You may want to continue breathing now and just taking the rest of this time to meditate, to find peace and balance again, because there is peace and happiness to be found. You may want to gently open your eyes and return to this moment and the sound of my voice. But whatever you do in these next few moments, let's not forget. Let's be mindful and that our bodies are sources of happiness in all things. And even when they disappoint us or let us down or give us problems, that we can be mindful just by being thankful that we have this gift of breath, this one life. I hope this was somewhat useful or helpful for you, beneficial to your day, your week. Feel free to come back and join us again for High Noon at 12 noon Eastern Time right here on Facebook with Virginia-Highland Church. Look forward to being with you then and there. Until then, May the peace of God and the happiness and joy of all that our bodies and our breath have to offer be yours today. Be mindful, friends. Take care, and I will see you again soon.